I have a story for you today. Good morning, neighbour. It's about a little mouse. I think her name probably begins with J. The mouse decided one morning that she wanted to have an omelette, but she didn't have any eggs. She thought she would go and ask her neighbours to see if they could come together and make something. Good morning, good morning. Do you have any eggs? I really would like to make an omelette. I don't have any eggs, but I do have some flour. Maybe we could bake a pie instead. That sounds even better. Let's ask our neighbour and see if Snake has an egg. Let's go. Good morning, neighbour. Good morning. Do you have any eggs? Beaver and I would like to bake a pie. I don't have any eggs, but I do have some sugar. Maybe my neighbour Squirrel has an egg. Good morning, neighbour. Good morning. Do you have any eggs? Beaver and Snake and I would like to bake a pie. I don't have any eggs, but I do have some honey. Fantastic! Maybe my neighbour Mole has some eggs. Good morning, neighbour. Good morning. Do you have any eggs? Squirrel and Snake and Beaver and I would like to bake a pie. I don't have any eggs, but I do have some apples. Delicious! Would you like to make an apple pie? Maybe my neighbour Raccoon has some eggs. Good morning, neighbour. Good morning. Do you have any eggs? Mole and Squirrel and Snake and Beaver and I would like to bake a pie. I don't have any eggs, but I do have some cinnamon for flavour. Fantastic! Why don't we ask our neighbour Skunk? Good morning, neighbour. Good morning. Do you have any eggs? Raccoon and Mole and Squirrel and Snake and Beaver and I would like to bake a pie. I don't have any eggs, but I do have some butter. Fantastic! Maybe we should ask my neighbour Turtle. Good morning, neighbour. Do you have any eggs? Skunk and Raccoon and Mole and Squirrel and Snake and Beaver and I would like to make a pie. I do have an egg. You do have eggs! Yes! But now we need an oven. My oven isn't big enough. Maybe my neighbour Wolf will let us use his oven. Good morning, neighbour. Do you have an oven we could borrow? Turtle and Skunk and Raccoon and Mole and Squirrel and Snake and Beaver and I would like to bake a pie. I love pie. You can use my oven for sure. Great! So all the creatures put all of the ingredients in the pie pan and popped it in the oven. It looked delicious. But how many slices could they cut? Well, the beaver should have a slice because the beaver brought the flour. And the snake should have a slice because the snake brought the sugar. And the squirrel should have a slice because the squirrel brought the honey. And the raccoon should have a slice because the raccoon brought the cinnamon. And the skunk should have a slice because the skunk brought the butter. And the mole should have a slice because the mole brought the apples. And the turtle should have a slice because the turtle brought the eggs. And the wolf should have a slice because the wolf brought the oven. That's 8 slices, and pie is easy to cut in 8 slices anyway. Poor Mouse was wondering why she wouldn't get a slice. Well, Mouse, you didn't bring any of the ingredients or the oven, so why would you get a slice? Snake started to think, I would never have put my sugar into a pie today without Mouse asking me. I would never have brought honey if Mouse hadn't asked me about the pie either. They all started to talk about how they would never have got together to bake a pie if Mouse hadn't have brought them together. They decided that maybe it wasn't quite so difficult to cut a pie into 9 slices after all. Because Mouse, you did a very important job of listening and bringing everyone's gifts together, even if it wasn't quite what you imagined at the beginning. Make sure you always slice enough slices for everyone who helped bring the pie together. Enjoy!